Horoscadoosh! Thanks for tuning in, guys and gals. I'm Joey Moss with Bad Boy Gaming, and not only do I have a memeish deck, but I have a competitive deck for you today. It's really, really good. I highly recommend if you could build one of my decks, this would be another one of them. From this new standard, there's about 3 of them I would highly recommend if you can, especially if you're trying to go that competitive route. Yeah, this is one of them. Nissa's Hydras. Welcome, Nissa's Hydras. So it includes some busted cards as well, and we'll go over those in a second. But yeah, we are going to ramp up. The object of the deck really is to ramp up, okay, as quickly as possible. So we have 4 Llanowar Elves to do that, 4 Leafkin Druids to help along the way. All right, Leafkin's great because when we do have 4 more creatures, which is going to happen more times than not in a match, we can add 2 green mana to our mana pool instead of just the 1. Really nice. Paradise Druid, just 2 copies. You could go more if you really wanted to get crazy, but I didn't want to focus too much on ramp and just get ridiculous with it and not hit some of the more other cards I find important in the build. So we're only going to run a total of 10 ramp cards, okay? Not including Nissa. 2 Prison Realms. Prison Realm's great card. You can just exile any target creature or planeswalker on the battlefield. That's amazing. As long as it does not have hexproof, Prison Realm will take care of it. Really cool. We have 2 copies of that in the main. Sylvan Awakening. This was just more kind of a memeish card. And also if we don't draw a Nissa or something, because Nissa and this card kind of don't interact together too well. But until your next turn, all lands you control become 2/2 elemental creatures with reach, indestructible, and haste. They're still lands. But it still nonetheless doesn't matter. I always say that because Nissa makes your land a 1 land per turn. You know, if you +1 it, a 3/3. You know, and it gains haste and vigilance. Where this would actually reduce those lands if you had like 4 or 5 of them already out there that are already 3/3s. Now they would become 2/2s. Kind of weird to do that to it, you know. But still really cool. It would make them all indestructible. That's for sure. So that's why it's in the deck. 4 Teferi Time Ravelers. This card's just great. If you're playing in Standard, you've probably seen this card before, and if you're not playing with it when you're running any of the colors in its identity, then there's something wrong with you. 9 times out of 10, there should be. Yeah, get checked out. Really good card. It's great for bounce. It's slowing down our turn. We can also cast sorceries as though they had flash. So if we want to get crazy and flash in like Finale of Glory or something like that, we could do that. You know, for some shenanigans. Risen Reef, one of the most broken cards in Standard. It's not broken, you can kill it. Shut up, Bill. All right, we heard enough of you in the peanut gallery. Nobody cares, Billy. All right, we all know it can be killed. It's a busted card because the amount of card draw you get from this thing is ridiculous, okay? And plus with all the other elementals we have, it's really going to shake things up. We got Leafkin Druid over here. We also have Risen Reef itself. And then that's it. So you have to realize there's not a whole lot going on there. No, we're going to be able to draw a lot of cards using that. Trust me on this one, my friends. On top of that, we have Nissa, who shakes the world. The cool thing about her is, she puts 3+1/+1 counters on up to 1 target non-creature land that you control. Untap it, it becomes a 0/0 elemental creature, which is interesting. It becomes an elemental creature. That's correct. And it's still a land. That is nuts. We are really looking to get Nissa out by turn 3. That is our goal here. We want to get Nissa out by turn 3. And it is very, very possible to do so. We've done it in a few matches. And then the next turn, we're just doubling up all of our forests. Whenever you tap a forest for mana, add an additional green mana. That is what makes her really, really sick on the battlefield, okay? She's not on the battlefield. She's in the Planeswalker zone. Enough, man. All right, Nissa, who shakes the world. Great card. -8, that could be fun too, but I really never get around to using the -8. Usually the opponent scoops by then, so it's like whatever. Multani, he's about to rotate out, but I had to throw one in here. He's just a lot of fun. Now you don't need to get Multani. Don't go out of your way and spend a mythic on this. But I did it for memeish stuff, as if there's not enough memeish stuff in here. We'll get to in a second. But Multani he's so good. He's got reach. He's got trample. Everything a Hydra really should have. He's also an elemental. That's why I threw him in here. And he really never goes away. But he gets +1/+1 for each land we control and each land card in our graveyard. That's kind of silly, all right? He can get really big really quick, and he's a pain to get to go away. Because if we pay 2, we return 2 lands that we control to our hand, and then return Multani from our graveyard to our hand. Just recast him again. Unless he's exiled, he's a nuisance, man. He really is. Finale of Glory. This is a fun meme card, but really a win card, too. We are running a lot of X spells in this deck. A total of what, 5, 6, 9 X spells. You don't really see that too often, but we are doing that with this build. Finale of Glory, create X/2/2 White Soldier creature tokens with Vigilance. If X is 10 or more, also create X/4/4 White Angel creature tokens with Flying and Vigilance. You're going to see something funny happen, and when it happens, you'll know. You'll be like, oh, Joey, gosh, you know. Just watch. We're running 2 copies of this. 3 Voracious Hydras, because Voracious Hydra is stupid. It really is a stupid good card. If you're playing in Standard right now, this is a card you want to get your hands on. Same with Krasis, because they're also not going to rotate out for a while. But Voracious Hydra, one of those X cards, it's an amazing Hydra. Probably one of the best Hydras we've seen in a long, long time, and it is seeing a lot of play. Enters the battlefield with the X+1/+1 counters on it, and when Hydra enters the battlefield, choose 1. We can either double the amount of counters on it, which can make this thing a massive, like 20-21 threat when it hits the battlefield, in a lot of situations because of Nissa just pumping it up in all of our ramp cards, or we can have it fight a creature on the opponent's side of the field. And usually 9 times out of 10 we do that. We go ahead and just smack our opponent's one of his creatures and take him out. And then he's a huge chump blocker, not even chump block. He's a huge blocker, huge defender, huge attacker. He's not a chump. He's the king, baby. He's the king. And then we have the ultimate king here, Hydroid Krasis, man. Another X spell. If you're familiar with Standard, you're familiar with this card. You've seen it, you hate it, you want some more of it, but you gotta love it. Highly recommend if you're going to be playing Arena for a while, get yourself a playset of these, at least 3 if you can. Well worth the investment. It's not going to rotate out for over a year, so it's a great card, and it's not going anywhere. But flying trample when it enters the battlefield with X+1/+1 counters on it, and you gain life. It's nuts, and you draw cards. This card has flying trample. You can make it as big as you want. You gain life and draw cards. There has not been a Hydra ever like this. This is the bomb Hydra. Best Hydra printed forever. I know I said something nice about Voracious Hydra. He doesn't hold dong compared to Krasis, man. But they're both really good Hydras, okay? All right, let's get into it. So these are what you should be running. This is a really, really good setup of lands here. If you have them, by all means, use them. If not, just make do with what you can. Sideboard action. Devout Decree to deal for obvious reasons. I don't got to break everything down here, but specific colors we're targeting here with these cards. Some Negate, and 2 more Prison Realms. Can't get enough love of Prison Realm, really can't. Deputy Detention, just to if our opponent's running just a bunch of stuff that's really obnoxious, honestly, we can deal with it nicely with Deputy of Detention. Shifting Ceratops for blue decks, 2 Frilled Mystics for more tricks. Ugin the Ineffable, because, man, he's effing awesome. Field of Ruin to deal with some other kind of shenanigans that you may come across. There are builds out there where Field of Ruin will benefit, especially like Field of the Dead. I hate to say that in every video, but yeah. All right. Anyway, guys, if you're not subscribed, by all means, go ahead and do that. Let's have some fun. I know you guys are going to enjoy this gameplay. It's probably the most I laughed in a while at some of the nasty little things we do and nasty little tricks. But let's get into it. Enjoy it. Nissa's X. Skadoosh. Talk about card draw and control elements. This hand has them all. We are going to need some blue, though. Incubation. Who incubates anymore? Oh, cool card. I like that he's got one of those. Really hoping we get a source of blue bane now, because everything for us to cast is blue right now. Otherwise, we're just sitting ducks. Alright, well, things just got really ridiculous. I'm very scared. We gotta be top decking hero mode. We get like a dream hand, and then we can't do anything with it. This is the ultimate dream hand you want to have. Okay, we got Nissa and X-Spell and Life Gain and Risen Reef, and no mana to do a thing with. Oh, Paradise, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you and all your worth. Sad Avenger. Oh. Beast Whisperer, nice. Want to join Moss's favorite cards in Standard that he never plays with anymore, but it's still fun. Hydroid Krasis. Alright, we really got to shake things up. We got to get some lands going here or we're going to lose. Thank you. That's one land. Alright. Ooh, that's 2 lands. That is 2 lands. We'll draw that land, and yeah, we'll be good. We'll leave that on top. We could Nissa next turn. Scoggin Hailcoit, bloody blamers! That could be some trouble, man. Probably another Risen Reef we gotta go with. Oof, it's gonna be a crazy comeback, guys. We're gonna come back. Really want Nissa out, but we do need to get, yeah, we gotta start doing stuff here. We go to start doing stuff here. Please, lands. Lands will make them dance. Yes, 1 land. Yeah, sweet. And we can spank you as well. Yeah, give me more lands, baby. Yeah. Love it. Yes, another land. Sweet. No attack. Alright, now next turn we go with Nissa and Teferi, and we could bounce his Hellkite. Just to buy some time. And then by next turn we can Hydroid Krasis. That is the plan, my friends. Coolio. Now I'm kind of looking like we should go at Reef. But no, we got to really bounce that. That could become a problem. Get out of here. We really need to ramp up here. So, I mean, the Leafkin Druid next turn will do it for us. You got Risen Reef. That's pretty cool. We have 1. Let's see. 1. We got a lot. 1, 2, 3. Did he give him haste? Good. Take out Teferi. I don't care. I'll smack another one down. That was the goal. Look how mad he is at Teferi. What did Teferi even do to you? What did Teferi ever do to you? Did he hurt your feelings? Did he play you like a bouncing ball? Is that what happened? Did my Widow Teferi play you like a bouncing ball? Should we go with Krasis and get something really stupid big out? Wow, that's a lot. 14. So we can go 12 here. Let's do that. Let's go 12. This is big. Maybe we shouldn't go 12. Go 10, 11. Let's cancel. Let's upset him again. I don't want to lose this. Get out of here, loser! Bouncing you! He's got to be so pissed at that card. It's so funny. Oh, pay 2 life. I don't care. All right, and then now we got to go a lot here. I don't know what we're at. Okay, it's coming at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so we got 11. Boosh! That is one big pile of crap. It's too funny. It's too funny. All right, we have fun. We have fun. Fun. The old Keeper Creeper. Up against the old Blackie. You don't say, Blackie. Ronin Lonnie. Tadaka. I like his name, Tadaka. Reminds me of that, the Native American wrestler. What was his name? I can't think of it. Maybe I'm thinking Tanaka. I don't know. It reminds me of something like that. Whatever. Leave me alone, guys. Something like that. We'll go at Leaf here. For more Rampy. And next turn we'll probably Krasis. Oh, Demia Control. You don't say, Billy Bob. Oh, don't counter my Nissa, man. Oh, when that resolves, man, we all have a party. There's a party up in here. Oh, he already... What's with people playing for 3 seconds against me and quitting? Stop it. No. Yes. You know it's a hand to keep when your screen shines. When your entire screen shines, you know it's a hand to keep. Hydroid Krasis. Alright, pay the 2 life. For anyone wondering why I kept the Leafkin Druids over the Hexproof 2 Dork, it's quite simple there, Bill. We're gonna have 4 creatures out before, you know, anything, so there's that. I do believe we should go with Breeding Pool here to enter it tapped, get that out right now, and we can get Leafkin out as well. And then next turn with Nissa, turn 3 Nissa is pretty gross. Kind of the goal of the deck, really, is get Nissa out turn 3 so we could really punish our opponent. That's why we're running so many mana dorks. Fast. Spoke tune soon. He probably heard us. Guy's a rascal. Yeah. We better get a land, though. The magic gods didn't hear me. Down to 1 life than where he was at before. 19. Oh no, he's got another one of these fiends. No blocks. Do not strike my reef. Thank you. Ah, tap land, really? 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 We don't need more lands now. Thanks, Bob. But we can go with a Leafkin. I think he's going to blast Reef before our Druid resolves. Because he has to enter the battlefield. He chooses to do the most redunculous thing. And hit us where it hits. That Llanowar putting in work. He's at 18. Do you believe that? He's 18 years old. Scorch Spitter. I like that card. He's fun. He is fun. Now, I can't do this. I'm not about to block that. You guys are ridiculous. All right. Nissa, do your thing, girl. Don't disappoint Daddy. Oh, should I do that? We have no X. Well, we do have no. Okay, yeah. We're good. We are good. We got this, guys. Skadoosh. Whee. Vigilance and haste, because it's nasty. Got him. Now, we got to get really big really quick here. That's what she said. What are you doing with that?
Ever seen water burn?
Hey! Could you not attack my Nissa? This makes me very, very angry. I can't block that though. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I can't block I can't block it. Down to 2. Unbelievable what he just made us do there. All right, we're paying a 2 life. I am very, very upset right now. I have to say that. Hydroid Krasis. 7. Which isn't bad. It's not that bad. 7's good. Boosh! Give me that life. Give me that card draw. Let's go. Plus it up, baby. He can just keep taking our lands and killing them. Not good. Hooray. Get over here. We can add that much mana, guys. Whoa, go back. It actually let me. Since when? Since when did they fix that bug? Did you guys see that? That's unreal. Usually you can't do that. Any other time you couldn't. I hit Control Z for anyone wondering how to go back. That's insanity. That, my friends, is just scrumdiddlyumptious. Alright, next turn's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Discard a card. Well, I don't really care. I mean, Teferi is cool, but we ain't doing like a whole lot with him. This guy's not running the largest creatures that we want to bounce back. I don't have any wood around me. Another Angrath. No, you rat bastard. Oh, golly, that was good play there, Bill. That hurt. I have him back. No? That stinks. That guy's really, really upsetting me. Alright, Nissa. Let's take out this Angrath already. He's starting to piss me off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Little punk. Whew, that one was really upsetting me. Okay. This is something I can get behind. Wow, someone's eager, huh? Hello, Mr. Teferi. Try Paradise Druid. Resolves. That is amazing. Well played. Well played, man. Well played. Really need this to go through. For shenanigans. Oh my god. What kind of blue-red deck are you running, young man? That you're letting Risen Reef resolve. What kind of shenanigans are you running right now? Oh, we're going for the big combo. Oh, hello, Nissa. You know we're going Nissa. Dink. How you like me now? When I smack your Rail Storm Conduit. Down to deuce. So if he wants to use it, I mean, there is an infinite combo at Rail. So can he pull it off is the question. And if you want to see that infinite combo, by all means, check the video. I'll include it's right here. I'll include it. There you go. So just straight over there in the corner. See it? See it? Okay. You see it. Let's Leaf. That better resolve, Ral, or you're gonna get it. I have gone infinite with the combo on my opponent's turn. So I am still living in fear right now. There's no doubt about that. No. No, we don't do that around here. Next turn is going to be pretty ugly for our young opponent. X is going to be Angels, so there's that. Ooh, what to drop? Gee, I don't know, Bill. I think we're going to have to go with the Druid. Another Druid for the card draw in us. Done. No, no, Bill. We don't need more lands. But thanks, though. Let's take out. Ooh, which one? Yeah, go you. Become one with a machine. It's like, ha! I gain haste. Ral, are you alive over there? Hello. Is anyone alive out there? Hello? Is anyone alive out there?
I need to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Stupid. What movie is that from, anyone? Welcome to the longest turn in the world, where Joey Moss gets so bored with his own turn, he starts his own shenanigans. Next turn, we're gonna really take him to Pound Town. It'll be funny. Another Teferi for the ultimate in bounceroos. We put them on the bottom, eh? Donny. Past the 10. Alright, let's see what he does. Another Rouse Storm Conduit. He's really trying to go infinite here, Bill. But unfortunately, we're dropping Finale of Glory this turn, and it's going to be really ugly. I'd die laughing if he countered it. Alright, so we go with DS, and then Finale is going to be pretty big here. There we go. Spell Pierce. Hey! Hey! X was more than 10. It was 12. What the heck, man? What? Oh, they're over here too. You get both of them. Good game, my friend. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Problem is though, we gotta take that out. I like when 0 creatures hit him. That was fun. We will Risen Reef. Oops. I didn't want to kill you, man. I just wanted to toy with you. Why is he getting upset? Hydroid Krasis. Good day, Captain. Oh, Sylvan Awakening. Oh, we're going to have a bloody good time next turn. Oh, man. It's going to be such a silly, silly turn. Like, we're really going for broke here. Yeah. We're going big and going home, eh? Drops the Algo of bonus. Notion, you've been a great sport. No! Next turn would have been so ridiculous. All right. God, man. That would have been so ridiculous. Let's do a couple more. Maybe 1 or 2 more. That was the weirdest glitch ever. I wish I would have caught more of it. I will keep this. It looks slow as all heck, though. But that's okay. What is happening here? Why is this dude glitching out? Why is his whole deck, like, subliming or whatever? Why is everything doing that? You guys watching this? Is that normal? Everything's entering with, like, this weird splash on it. It's kind of cool, but I don't know what's causing that. And now it's gone. That's weird. Paradise. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Some kind of funky glitch. No clue what to make of that. Another firebrand. Yeah, have you guys ever seen that glitch before? It's funny. It's a game, so glitches are gonna happen. Yeah, that one's kind of funny. Leafkin Druid. I'm fearing he's just gonna be able to kill this. And we didn't draw a land here, which really stinks. Puts us in a terrible spot. We just need to get around to Krasis with Nissa out first. But we're not drawing a land. We're not doing too well. Strikes down, Druid. Come on. This may be one we lose, folks. Glacial. I mean, we really gotta try. We just gotta keep trying to get that ramp. We gotta keep trying, my friends. Prison Realm will help if he drops anything redunculous. Goblin Chain Whirler, incoming, maybe. Chandra. would be one thing. We could Prison Realm to buy time, but we do need Nissa still. Ooh, I should have blocked the one. That was the display there. Okay, we do get Nissa. If I pay this, we have enough to do that? 1, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, no. Close though. Oh, we do have it. Yeah, we do. And in Prison Realm, Chandra. Sweet. Oh, wonderful. And we have an X-Spell on top of that. I love it.
That was a disaster.
All right. Now we're looking phenomenal. As long as we don't lose Nissa. I mean, if he has a Lightning Strike right now, that would really hurt. Or if he has a Shock. If he has a Shock right now, he can take out Nissa. Oh, that would hurt. Because we are looking beautiful. If he can't take Nissa right now, we are looking absolutely gorgeous. Are you serious? You can't take it? Oh, you're so in trouble. Young man, you are in so much trouble right now. Alright, we definitely want to go Krasis here. So what was that? 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not bad. That'll do it. And then we have enough to defend. And he'll fight Chain Whirler. And we still can defend. And we can bring another one of these out. Skadoosh! Yeah. Wow, nice play. Stink. Experimental Frenzy. Oh boy. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 8 right now from Nissa. We got 9. Wow. That's nuts. 1, 2. Make him pay. Make him pay. Let's go. Pay it up. I would say, all right, give me my cards. I'm leaving right now. Get out of here. Oh, Finale of Glory. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Please don't scoop. Thank you. Mono red fizzles. Not mono red wins, or red deck wins, more like red deck fizzles. We'll see ya. We had a lot of fun there. Really wanted to get to finale though, huh? That's okay. But yeah, great builds, great fun, good times, man. You guys will really like this. If you could build a deck, if you have the cards to do so, if you have the means to do so, I highly recommend you go ahead and do it. We all know Reef is broken. This is just taking advantage of Reef. Sylvan Awakening, you really don't need in there. It's kind of for the memes, but in case you don't get like a Nissa or something, you know, Sylvan Awakening, maybe it can help you like end a match or something, you know. It's just another trick up our sleeves, really, but Hydroid Krasis, very great card. It's not going to rotate out for a whole nother year. It's one card you probably want to play set of if you're playing on Arena. I'm just throwing it out there. Teferi, another card. It's not going to rotate out for a whole other year. It's definitely a card you probably want to play set of again. Llanowar Elves for sure play sets. Leafkin play sets. Paradise play sets. Prison Realm play sets. Sylvan Awakening you could do without. Plus it's rotating out soon. Nissa, you probably want play sets if you can. Multani rotating out soon, but really fun, really cool card. Finale, you don't need to have, I wouldn't go with playsets, but like a 1 copy is cool to have. Voracious Hydra. This card is really, really powerful. If you're running green, you're going to want to have Voracious Hydra cards that get a playset if you can. And that's the whole king of Caboodle. Lands are always really important to get as well, guys. All right, there you have it. So there was the deck. A heck of a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you didn't, skadoosh yourself, all right? But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and subscribe if not already. We'll see ya.